Hey everybody, it's Craig again with HeavyGearGuy Battle Reports. Today we have a tournament. We have 8 players, 4 tables. Over here, this mission is called King of the Hill. Whoever ends up controlling that central peak at the end of the game will win.
He actually told me that. So.
This is called What's Your Frequency? Whoever controls the most comm towers at the end of the game will win. This is the Rumble in the Jungle. It is a wipe out your opponent's army command group to win. And this mission is Cross the Line. In those forward deployment zones will be the most expensive squad from each army. It must escape off its opponent's back edge deployment zone. So that's going to be a pretty vicious city fight there. Alright. We have Caleb, David, Colin, Ross, Josh, John, Star Bomber, there's Jack, and he is facing John Roberts. Garrett is my assistant for this.
2 inches, 2 inches.
So is it possible like move, jump over building?
I'm going to go ahead and let this go now that we've done a quick overview, and we'll see what we can get for this.
Turn.
I was going to wait anyway, because I
Oh, nice.
So minus 3. Yep. How far do you have to move to say combat?
1.
1?
Can't re-roll that, but you can make another attack.
Well, then there you go. Okay. That's where he's going. Are you going to reaction at any point of that move, or are you just going to wait until you're activated?
Yes, because you
No.
It'd be 2 boxes. Let's try that again. That's a lot better.
Yep,
I'm
you
fine.
defended.
But now I can't target designate you.
Oh, because you spent your command point on him to dodge
save
his
his life. But I do have another one with her that I can command. When they do the last one.
As soon as you activate him, his stun counter goes away.
Yes. Activate, stun goes away.
Now, this is why you need spotters in this game.
2 or 3, it doesn't matter. He's dead, John.
Problem with killers? That's what I've never heard before.
He's dead. He doesn't.
I'm so used to playing with solid terrain that these trees.
I can see him.
But not very well.
Can I see him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, you're hitting the building, so yeah. That's all I wanted. I didn't want range or anything. I just wanted to know if the building was actually interfering with my line of sight. And since the ruler hit the building, yes it does. Okay, so I will anti-tank missile him. What's his cover? Craig, what would you call his cover? I'm missing 1 leg and 1 arm.
That would be some cover.
So minus 2?
As F weapons, no.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's
This is really
an arc. Yeah.
Well,
Because his arc, his front arc, and I'll go ahead and tell you, they're all front weapons. His front arc is that. So the only choice he has to do is to command point and turn around and shoot you. Because you're jumping, and you'll die.
I freaking hate command points.
They're so gay.
I'm really getting it.
So it was a really good idea.
Okay, here we are at Game 2. Game 1 ended pretty brutally, I think, for everybody. A couple full table kills, I think 1 tie. Yeah, but we're going to take a little trip around and see some Game 2 action. Here's Josh and David playing King of the Hill. David is already zipping forward there.
Range is here.
I'm gonna move over. This is Ross and John Roberts playing What's Your Frequency? 3 long thing Nagas at the game today. I had only encountered them a little bit before. Now I've got 3 here, so combined with Josh's. And back here across the line, we've got John Ryan and Caleb with yet another Naga, but that's a command Naga.
Yeah, it's +1 accuracy and it's 18. There's an interesting theory. I'm not in optimal,
So I'm in solitude. So you're -1 for that.
so I'm at +1.
You're a +1.
The church building that Colin built us.
So +1.
Pretty sci-fi-ish looking.
There we go.
And then there's Colin himself, facing off against Jack on the Rumble in the Jungle, also known as Elimination. Spread out versus the Black Talons. Black Talons with trees. I'm really kind of scared here, actually. I think the Black Talons are going to own that one.
Oh, you're not crap I can do. You got hot dick.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, now my tactics are grand here. Okay, this is like the best tactics I've ever used. Charge of the light tanks. I feel like I should be like playing Charge of Light Brigade in the background.
Alright, out of the way.
Except I'm not going to be the Russians. I'm going to be the guys that win this fight. Alright, your activation, bro. Just grab it going.
Someone shoved.
Alright, thank you. Just roll some dice and tell me what I need to roll. You, like, no, I don't want to lose. I'm just saying I want to get this over. One way or the other, I'm going to do it quick. I'm a 40K tournament player. I'm used to, like, knocking games out.
I should do this to keep track of my
I'm saying how I like it.
guys. Where should I put him? A Battletech player who's like coordinator. 2 hours for training. I'm so sorry. It's a cool universe.
You can do coordinator attack with your combat group leaders. Yes. He just happens to be a combat group leader of his own combat group.
That's true.
Of himself.
So he's in the open here. From there? Okay. Or from here. Okay. This guy. Right here. He's in the open. Okay. I'm gonna do coordinated attack.
Alright, so still game 2. Let's catch up a little bit. Over here, Josh and David, I'm seeing 3 dead tanks. We're missing a Naga. Probably still everybody's game here. So we'll go over here to what's your frequency? Ooh.
That's right, yeah.
Some vicious fighting going on at the comm towers.
Alright, and the second field gun.
Looks like we got some dead piles going on over there.
Your base has to stay inside the tape.
Okay.
Right. Your base has to stay inside the tape.
On the tape or inside it.
On?
It cannot go beyond.
Oh, okay. That's important then.
I actually already answered that to them earlier.
You just can't go beyond the table.
Okay. So this is over at Cross the Line. Looks like the South has got some guys almost to the line there. They just have to leave off this slight edge here. Looks like the North has had... Ooh, dead guy. Alright, let's go check out the other boards.
Full 3 because
What's your front?
I killed one.
Are you the stealth? Do you have to be shooting through an entire template or just...
Here with Colin and Jack. Ooh, we got a dead grizzly.
Oh,
Dead hunter.
this guy's supposed to move. That's what I know.
Yeah. Ooh, that's an eagle over there at critical damage. Looks like we're missing a couple guys too. Alright. Still anybody's game there. Alright. So that's for a little mid-game report there. We'll catch you at the next one.
And time was is I went for the objective. I didn't go for the objective. I just went for killing stuff.
That's probably it.
And when you're outnumbered in almost every game, it's probably a bad idea to try to fight an enemy toe to toe.
I know how that feels.
King of the Hill just ended up here pretty shockingly. The last hover tank that Earth had got on top of the hill at the last turn. There was only one model at the hill, this iguana. He got shot in the back with a laser cannon? Light laser cannon, and overkilled, leaving the tank, the only model at the end of the game on top of the hill. So that one tank won the whole thing for the CEF on that one. Alright, here we are in the middle of turn 3, but however, the cross the line table is empty already because Josh was facing John Roberts, who has already packed up. Found a little bit of flaw in the plan that took us 3 games to do. They both had very fast units. Both very fast units were their expensive units. Those expensive units flew off the board and with very little fire. However, Josh was able to kill one of John Roberts' models, but John Roberts could not get his full escaping squad off, so Josh was able to win that one. Well, over here, everybody else is still fully in depth in playing. I've got a question. Hold on just a second. Okay, so over here on the Rumble in the Jungle field,
Does that guy do anything?
some Caprician mounts
You're -1 for being a melee.
who are filling in for Colin, one of our northern players who had to go, are fighting off versus David's CEF hover tanks.
You're a new player. So you shoot him before you move into melee range.
So that's Garrett playing the mounts.
2 for being critical, -3 for trying. So.
Really nice models.
+1 for the weapon.
Okay, so -2 total.
-2 total. I'm +1.
Interestingly, these are both CEF Force Army lists fighting each other. So Earth is having some kind of internal conflict here.
Training mission.
Training mission, there you go. Alright, then over here on What's Your Frequency, the Black Talons are facing off against John Ryan's North. And just like the last game, it looks like there's a lot of fighting going on around the towers.
Yeah, moved up quickly.
There you go. And then over here at King of the Hill, Caleb has rushed the hill with his elite strike squad. Those are everybody's stunned by our, but it looks to probably be the mortar from the Crusader. And Ross's legalists are pushing up the hill. Going to attempt to take it.
Then I'm going to place my demo drone at the feet of the. Now what does that do?
Demo drone. This should be good. Alright, we'll catch you at the next one. Alright, game 3 is still going on. We have left 20 minutes. All the games are done and cleaning up except for King of the Hill. This is tight, and it's actually for, it looks like it's going to be deciding who's in first place. Currently, Jack, the Black Talon player, and Caleb are both up for first place. So if Caleb can at least tie Ross, he will win first place. But if Ross wins, Caleb will take second and Jack will take first. So it's a nail biter over here.
I don't know.
Alright.
Pull out of that.
Alright, and here's the final outcome. We've ended up with a critically wounded Jaeger who is not contesting the top. There are bodies laying all around. The legalists under Ross have taken the King of the Hill mission, so Caleb has not succeeded in winning or tying, which has put Caleb into second place.
Oh.
And Jack has taken first place.
Yep.
Good games, boys.
Pile